After the break, Australia's self-made cash queen, easy as ABC.
I'm even making money in my sleep.
Welcome back. There was a time when things looked pretty grim for Jane Seaholm. A broken marriage and unemployment in tough times put her well and truly behind the 8 ball, but she never gave up, turning self-belief and hard work into a winning formula.
So what's hot and what's not?
Oh, this little jacket's hot. Paid $5.99. Hope to get $40 for it.
What about this? Colourful.
Oh, yeah, colourful Kendone. Very collectible Kendone. Yeah, paid 4, got 20. Yeah. That's good.
500%?
Yeah.
How do you look at what you do on eBay?
Well, it's the job I do because I couldn't get a job, and I love it. It's fantastic.
You love a job?
I love my job.
Gotta love any job you can do in your jammies.
I'm even making money in my sleep.
For Jane Seaholm, it's a dream job.
Wow. Fantastic.
All she needs is the internet and a keen eye for what people want.
What's this page?
It's the selling manager summary, and this is the total that I've sold this week, which is $1,138.03.
That's not a bad week.
That's not a bad week. Not all profit, but that's good. That's good. Pay a few bills.
Jane is an eBay hotshot. It all began with a sea change to Wonthaggi, a Victorian country town. Her marriage failed and she couldn't find work.
Well, I had a collection of salt and pepper shakers, vintage salt and pepper shakers, and I had masses of them, and I thought I should sell these on eBay because they're just taking up loads of room. So I started selling them, and they sold really well.
How much for the salt and pepper shakers?
Oh, well, that varied. I'd get anywhere from $10 a set to $150 a set. I think the most I got for a set was $202.
A career was born, but every opportunity, every op shop around was blitzed.
So what are you going to find here today, Jane?
I have absolutely no idea. It's potluck. Some days it's a treasure trove and other days nothing. So let's have a quick look and see.
What has been your best sale?
I bought a set of beautiful chairs, 6 dining chairs for $60, and I sold those for $1,200. Yeah.
That's all making great profit.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, I spotted something.
What's that?
Oh, I'd say it's a tablecloth. It's beautiful.
Why?
Why? Oh, because it's orange and it's retro and it's gorgeous, and it's got a couple of marks on it, but I'll wash that. I was at the op shop the other day and I found these 3 bowls. They were just brown, they looked pretty ordinary, 50 cents each. They had no maker's mark on them, but I knew what they were. So I bought them and they sold for $73. This little bags are great. Paid $5.99, got $26 for it.
Are they popular?
Bags are really popular.
What else?
Oh, I bought a beautiful scarf. I thought that might be worth something. Paid $5, got $200.
What is the most bizarre thing you've sold?
Oh, the wind-up Jesus, probably.
Wind-up Jesus?
Yeah, little wind-up Jesus. Jesus, turn a little key. I think he flapped his arms or something. Yeah, went to Tasmania.
Jane, what is selling well now? What is popular?
Well, this week I've been selling a load of 80s clothes, so batwing sleeves, shoulder pads. The girls seem to be liking that whole 80s look.
The average strike rate on eBay is 40%. Jane's is 80%. Jane's Secrets, or a real job you can do in your jammies, is now a book.
There wasn't anything really out there. There were books out there about how to, press this button and fairly technical books. This book will tell you how to list stuff that'll sell on eBay.
Jane's eBay tips include: research what people want, choose the auction deadline carefully, make sure people are home. Presentation is everything. Be clear with your descriptions. And finally, be honest and ethical, or the feedback system will expose you.
It's a great job, and it can be really great when you find something really amazing.
Love the idea of working in your jammies, and we wish her well. She's doing very well, in fact. And there's more information on Jane's story at our 9MSN website.
Lying around in your PJs making a quid might seem like a bit of a dream, but for one mother out there, it's pretty close to reality. Janeyx found herself financially troubled when she got divorced and tried online selling to make some money. She has become so successful that she can now give her tips to others, and she'll share them with us this morning.
Right now, I'm guessing most of us could do with a little bit of extra cash in our pockets, but finding a way to make money legitimately is often the hardest bit. Janeyx understands that better than most, and she joins us now to reveal all of the details. Good morning, Janey.
Good morning.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Steve.
Well, this is a business that my son knows all about. He's just turned 12. It is rocketing.
Oh, great, great.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a really great thing to do. I moved to the country and I couldn't get a job, a suitable job. I tried. Couldn't even get a job at the pub, and I'd been in hospitality for many years, so I thought I'd start selling some stuff from around the house online. And I knew nothing about computers, and I'm terrified of computers.
Welcome to my world.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Because I've got stuff I know that I could sell, but I've got no idea how to do it.
Well, I had no idea how to do it, and I'm still not very good with computers, but I taught myself how to get online, how to list things, and yeah, so it's gone from there. Really.
Okay, so just for the people watching at home, there's the book. Step by step, bang, you've got an item. Just in point form, how do you go from picking up an item, deciding to sell it, to sending it off, or someone coming and getting it?
Well, I had a whole lot of salt and pepper shakers around the house. So people have got loads of stuff around the house that they want to get rid of. So
Salt and pepper shakers, really? Do people buy that?
Yeah, well, they were vintage salt and pepper shakers, sort of collectible, Australian pottery and all this sort of thing. So I had all these salt and pepper shakers and I thought I'd start with those. I got online. It took me an hour, I think, to list my first item. I had no idea what I was doing.
So you take a photo of it?
Take a photo of it. And that was another thing. How do I get the photo from the camera onto the terrifying.
Yeah.
So, but I did it all. And it must have taken me an hour, maybe an hour and a half to list my first item. But I persisted and they sold for a really good price. And the thing about that is I'm still in contact with that person. And I've never met her, but she's coming to Melbourne, which is lovely. And that was about 5 years ago.
Do you send them to them or do they come and get them?
No, I send them to them.
And
they pay for the postage.
Okay.
What if it's too big?
Well, I've also sold furniture.
Chairs? You made a killing on some chairs?
Made a killing on some chairs, gorgeous chairs. I had no idea that I'd get that much.
You bought these for how much?
I bought those for $60.
6 chairs, $60.
From a garage sale. And I sold them for $1,200. But I didn't, I had a bit of an idea that they were desirable, but I didn't know.
That's a bit... So they come and get them, do they?
Well, actually, yes, they did.
Yeah.
They organised a courier.
Okay, yeah.
So I've got so many questions because, well, obviously, if you sell online, you can go around Australia and internationally. But there must be an option for you to put only based in one particular city if you're selling something that needs to be picked up, like a bed or, I'm not sure if you can sell beds.
Oh, no, it's worldwide. If you've got a big item, someone can... I've sent a dining suite to Perth and things to Queensland.
So they pay for all the postage?
They pay for all the courier, the transport
what about
company.
dealing online with getting cash, getting credit card numbers, all that type of stuff?
Oh, look, I haven't had any problem. Do you mean the seller?
You've...
What if they buy it and don't cough up the cash?
You get the money first. You get the money first?
I get the money first and then I send the item.
So once the money's cleared, you send it off?
Yeah. I've had a few people that haven't paid and I don't... sometimes that can be an advantage. I had a picture that I'd listed and I got $20 for it and they didn't pay, so I relisted it and got $88 for it. So that was a bonus. Yeah.
That's it. This is the painting here,
That's the picture, yeah.
I like that.
sent it to America. Yeah.
Wow, I do like that.
My son's in the PayPal thing. Is that the usual?
Yeah, a lot of people pay by PayPal. A lot of people pay by direct deposit into your bank account. A lot of people will send a money order or a personal cheque. And, so there's lots of different options to pay.
And eBay's the famous one. Is there other sites where you can...
Yeah, there are. There's Auchan, which I don't really know much about the others because I mainly deal on eBay, but there's Auchan. There's also another, and Trade Me. I think that's a New Zealand site, but you can list stuff on that if you want, even being in Australia. Then there's Trading Post, another big one.
And what's the percentage of stuff you sell?
I sell about 80%.
That's a good result.
No, it's really
Isn't
good.
it?
Yeah, the average is about 40%. So my book isn't so much about how to list stuff on eBay because eBay make that really simple.
What's the story with the bid there?
Oh, yes, this is a nice story. I had some lovely fabric that I was selling on eBay and this woman bought it and then I got a message from her to say that she'd made it into a bib on another and she was selling it on another website called Etsy.com, and that's specifically for handmade and crafty sort of items, and this is it.
And that's it.
And yeah, and her name's Sam McLean Designs.
Oh gosh.
She made this beautiful apron out of this lovely fabric that I sold her. And isn't that just recycling?
Yeah.
Isn't that just fantastic?
It's all very eco-friendly. I could have used a few
Selling
of those.
stuff on eBay.
Gorgeous.
All right, look, lovely to talk to you, Janie. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
And
you.
Janie's book, Selling Stuff on eBay, is out now.
Thank
All
you.
right, next up, some home shopping, and the water cooler is just around the corner.